Welcome to another exciting episode of the $1 Million Peddlers. I'm Papergoy.
And I'm Mr. Magazine.
And do you know what we're talking about today, Mr. Magazine?
No.
Neither do I. Better look at my sheet.
Oh, good.
So today I went over to a book sale, and I'll have talked about this. We always shoot these live video or these videos before our live show, the studio shows here. I'll be talking about it tonight on the live show. So if you go back to, what's today's date? September 13th, you'll be able to see me talk about it. So I went to a book sale today at a library book sale. Okay. And I was pretty excited about going to this because I've picked up some pretty good books there, and they do have a lot of books. And I took a lunch hour. Now, it started yesterday, but you had to pay a little extra to go yesterday, and I had Whatnot auction, and I wasn't able to. I mean, I could have gone, but it was raining last night, and I said, I'm not going to go. I don't feel like paying a $5 admission fee to get in and everything, and it just wasn't convenient for me yesterday. So I went today during my lunch hour, and I was all excited because, again, they've always got some pretty good books over there. $2 a book across the board.
Is that good or bad or both?
If you want to buy a 2015 Little Golden book, it's $2. If you wanted to buy a 1999 Danielle Steele paperback, it's $2.
Easy for them to figure out.
It's real easy for them. If I wanted to go and buy a piece of sheet music, it's $2.
Didn't they used to, most places have like hardcovers this price, soft covers this price? They're not even doing that. You could do $1, $2, whatever.
That's what they had done in the past. Maybe it was too difficult for the people. Maybe there were arguments that I'm saying, no, this is sheet music, and it's actually not sheet music, it's something else. I understand where, again, like you said, it's a lot easier for the people up front.
Yeah.
No doubt at all about that. However, as a buyer, I was planning on going there and buying a bunch of books that I was going to put on Whatnot. Now, I've gotten a fairly good idea at this point as to what's going to sell on Whatnot. And things sell for $3 on up. If I'm paying $1, I'm actually making something at $3. Not much, but I'm making something. And, of course, you're putting them up hoping that more people bid, and it goes for $7, $12, $15, whatever.
Yeah.
If I'm paying $2 and it sells for $3, I've lost money.
Yeah, and all your time.
I'm not. Yeah. You're right on that part. But again, I'm at the sale anyway. I guess is how I look at it, and I have to put stuff up for an auction anyway. So I'm not valuing the time as far as that goes. It's just the fact that I actually be losing money, and they've raised the price to $2 across the board.
I'm sure everyone was complaining.
Probably.
Yeah.
I would think so. But what I want to talk about is, and we've mentioned this before, and you deal less with this than I do, Mr. Magazine, just because of the way you buy and who you buy from, but read the room, I think, is very, very important. And by that, I have said any number of times, when you have the opportunity to buy in bulk from somebody that, and I'm not talking about buying junk, I'm talking about buying okay stuff on up, to buy in bulk from somebody that wants it gone, buy in bulk.
Yeah.
Because here I was, I knew about this sale, I've known about this sale for 6 months. I'm like, oh yeah, it's going to be a good sale, it's going to be a good sale. I was hanging my hat on picking stuff up at the sale to sell.
Right.
So imagine if I had gone to the flea market last week and there was okay stuff, and the guy wanted it gone, and in my head I go, oh, no, I'm not going to buy these books. What am I going to do with them? I got the sale coming up. Now I'd be kicking myself saying, do I got that guy's number?
Well, and at $2 a piece, what kind of deal are they going to give you? They're going to sell you anything for a quarter. It's going to be $1 maybe if you're lucky.
Well, it would be $1 because this is a library sale.
Yeah.
It would be $1 on the last day. I guess I'm going out of town this weekend, so I won't be able to go there. I guess the only positive that I can think of is at $2 a book, they're probably not selling too many.
No.
Which means on the last day at $1 a book, there's probably still good books left.
Sure.
Because people haven't grabbed them.
Well, I guess you got to go through and buy any book that's $10, $20, $50, or any diamonds in the rough.
Yep.
You got to do that on day one, and even on day two, maybe some for $1.50 might be worth it, whatever the sale is on day two.
Yeah, no, this is day 2 and there's no special.
Oh, jeez.
This is day 2 and there's still no special.
Oh, wait till day 3 then, I guess.
And that's exactly what I did. I bought 10 books. So, and a couple of them I think I'll definitely be able to sell them or whatnot, make some money on them. I think they'll get a few people bidding on them because they're interesting enough books.
Yeah.
But If the price had been $1, I would have bought a fair number more. And if it had been $1 for hardcovers and 50 cents for soft covers, I would have bought a lot more. On through. If it had been reasonable prices. So when you have the opportunity to buy in bulk from somebody, again, don't pass up those deals because you don't know when the next deal is necessarily going to come. And I know it's easy to get overwhelmed, but as we're shooting this, it's September. Flea markets, at least up here in the north, end in about a month and a half. Then you're down to estate sales, and you're heading into the holidays. There aren't a lot of estate sales Christmas week. There aren't a lot of estate sales New Year's week. The buying is going to get a little tougher for a little while just because, and you're going to wish that you had stocked up on stuff when you saw it.
Right.
But I think what I really want to impart to you is read the room, and when somebody is looking to move stuff, don't be afraid, unless it's an insane amount of volume. Right. Obviously, somebody's got 1 million books. Who can store those?
Sure.
That you have to pass up on. But, if you go to a place and they got, 150 books, 200 books, and the guy goes, I want them out of here, give me $10. As long as they're not complete garbage, you got to buy those at that point, even if you have the big library sale coming up the next week.
Right.
And worst case scenario, when you go to the library sale, even if they have their normal pricing, maybe you're a little more selective in what you pick because you just bought that. But at least you have that opportunity.
Right.
So hopefully that helps you some. It is kind of crazy. The prices are going up out there. Forever they've been dollar items and things like that, and they are going up. And I'm seeing that trend. I don't know if these places are realizing they're not making money. I honestly think that the reason for this increase was just to make it easy on the people at the front counter. No arguments. It's $2. No arguments. Right. But again, trying to buy a little golden book for $2, where are you going?
Better be a good old rare one.
Yeah, exactly. If you're a reseller. Now, obviously, if you're buying it for the grandkids, I don't know what a little golden book costs now, probably $4.95 or something. Yeah. If you're buying it for the grandkids, you're still getting a great deal. But they're kind of pricing the dealers kind of out of a lot of stuff like that.
Sure.
So hopefully that helps you a little bit. Let me know what you're seeing trending out there as far as prices go at sales. And hit the like button. And we will see you next video.
Take care. Bye-bye.